seems every
There we go.
collaborative session where I work with a couple other people, there is always one person who's offline on Steam. It's always.
It makes sense. Do you guys get a lot of friend invites, or no, not really?
Yep, that is why I'm always offline on Steam.
I do, and I accept them.
Oh.
Is that wrong? Should I not?
I
be doing
can't
that?
accept anymore. That's my
Oh
problem.
yeah.
It's full. So I've just got it just fills up to 200 and then just sits there. And every time I log into my friend invite, Steam tells me, "Oh, you've got all of these friend invites still there." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. All 200 of them. Thank you for listing them all, Steam. That's exactly what I wanted."
Because of Scrap Mechanic, my audience was fairly young for a while, and so I had to stop accepting friend invites because a number of them were very needy in a way that I could not immediately deal with.
Yeah, very fair, very fair.
Let's see. Like,
hey.
Nothing is more exhausting than telling 10 people, no, you can't play Scrap Mechanic with me.
Yeah,
the kind of like
time.
haven't necessarily learned boundaries.
Oh,
yet.
Wait, so you guys have been playing this on your own. Y'all came with your monkeys.
What?
Oh!
Marvelous.
I was wondering why I had 3 little friends running around. Hell yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I look different, so I need to change myself back into a Smurf. Otherwise, everyone's going to be confused.
I was after last time. I felt some amount of, I wouldn't say guilt, but I was like, oh yeah, I should probably watch Steven Universe, but I couldn't find like a good way to watch it in a short period of time, so I ended up getting sucked into She-Ra instead.
Oh hell yes, a fair substitute to me.
I can't remember what color my off-brand Smurf was, but this will just have to do.
Continuity.
Yeah,
oh no.
It's probably
know.
It's probably
gone.
fine.
Oh wow, did they bring my chest as well?
Yeah, your shared inventory
marvelous.
chest. I still haven't found one of those.
Okay, well, one of my monkeys can carry it. Which one was my carrying monkey? I'm kind of interested in finding out what everyone has named their monkeys now. I wonder if I'm going to be able to find that out.
I didn't really do much. I basically just launched in so I would have the ability to learn how to get monkeys to put things in chests because I failed so hard at doing that over the previous couple hours.
Oh, Tilly, hello, baby. Do you want to go out? Oh, she's being very, very well behaved, just coming up to my chair and patting me on the arm, saying, "Yeah, look, open the door." I've been waiting for like ever. I'll be right back. Come on, Canny.
All good.
Okay. Raps, you want to help out for a second? I don't know what you're up to.
Yeah, sure. I'm just wandering about basically.
I'm moving all of the chests. Last time we had a very like clustered together base, and it was kind of awful. Because anytime you tried to tell any of your monkeys to do anything, it just turned into a nightmare. So I was thinking we kind of divide the base up with chest clusters.
Okay, I'm into
So
it.
we have forges on the north and then crafting tables on the south. That way, hopefully the monkeys will kind of keep separate. I don't know what kind of organization system we want to have.
What's the cluster size? Like a cluster size of like 6?
I was thinking, yeah, I was thinking 6.
All right.
6 seems decent.
All right.
I don't know. We can move them around.
Lady she landed in my chair saying, "Oh, Tilly's such a good girl. Until she comes to bug me in 10 minutes." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's exactly why I opened the door to the kitchen so she could."
Do the rest of you guys have pets or nah?
Unfortunately not. Not a tragic story, unfortunately not. More of a like apartment not suitable for dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing at the moment? What are the current goals?
I haven't the faintest. We were exploring the next island. We had that weird temple that we couldn't get into. We were
fairly certain I know how to get into it now.
Oh.
We need to find the merchant.
Yes.
That temple, the merchant is required. He sells keys.
That was going to be my pitch for the direction is we just need to find a merchant and see how that goes down.
Oh, that's right. I need to change my name as well.
If we're all going merchant hunting as well, we may want to carry like a valuable stack of something. Just in case.
What's valuable? Like gems and stuff, presumably.
I do not know.
We should all have gold.
Okay. So we'll just carry something and hope that it's valuable. Stacks. Okay.
Carry something valuable over there. I'm just gonna carry my friendship with you, Orbital. It's gonna be good enough. And then I'll sell it.
I misheard on the whole friendship, and I thought you were actually just gonna carry Orbital and sell him. It's like, well,
Alright.
I need to get some food.
Did you just get KO'd by hunger, my man?
Yeah, it was on purpose. It was on purpose.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
You got to remember, Orbital has just accepted death.
Yeah, it's part of my strategy now. It's
Fair.
it's a strat. It takes too long to eat food, so I just, you know, just optimize around
Eating is so
it.
slow. I'd rather just die.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, I've got a spyglass now.
Oh yes, that's super helpful if you want to start scanning for nearby islands in other
Yep, will do.
directions. Oh, we actually have one almost immediately. It's small-ish, but it's just a little bit to the left of what you just scanned.
What cardinal direction from where we currently are is it?
It is southwest.
Southwest.
Yeah, if you check on the map, we've actually got a couple there.
I might quickly just sail a raft around the coasts of all of those islands looking for the merchant.
Okay.
I'm also going to take a lot of sellables with me.
There's a load of things around. Actually, if I jumped into a raft, probably be a good move. But okay, so given that we've all got our own little squad of monkeys at this point, actually, do we all have a little squad of monkeys?
I do not. But I'm fine
Actually
without
does.
monkeys, to be honest.
After the shenanigans from last time, that doesn't surprise me.
I can... well, I can't even feed myself, but, you know, I'm fine without monkey. I don't want responsibility for any other living creature, to be honest. That's...
That is fair. That is a good degree of self-awareness, my friend. I approve.
Alright.
Okay, so are we sorting out the chest in any particular way?
Not overwhelmingly. I'm going to do it in sets of 4 in retrospect, just that way we can have a bunch of benches straight south of each of them for organization's sake. As
Okay.
far as organization goes, my main hesitation for organization is I don't think any of the monkeys give a dang. They'll just place anything anywhere.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
will. They absolutely will. Okay,
And
have we
so-
got any specific requirements? By the way, can you see my shared inventory chest?
I can see it. It is here. I cannot interact with it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me move it somewhere that is out of the way of where people
Okay,
might want to
thank you.
So I wasn't sure for a little while if it was just like, you know, it's something I can see but no one else can. In which case, it would be, I could just leave it wherever.
Avak, did you happen to leave 2 monkeys on a raft by any chance?
I believe
I'm
one
not
of
aware of. Also, I just had a
Oh.
disconnect. That's annoying.
I believe I do have one of your monkeys on my raft, Arvak. I may have monkey napped you.
I've got 2, so I've even more monkey napped you, I'm afraid.
Well.
Oh, and they're all just kind of loose and wandering now.
Okay.
Oh,
I should be able to rejoin.
Okay. I've gone
Wasn't a
north,
hiccup
by
there?
the way, Rhapsody, so I'm just going to sail up around this island.
Perfect. I'm going south.
Yeah, I just figured. How big's the map, actually? How much have we explored?
What I've gotten to the tutorial effectively area that we started in because we came pretty far up from there. I'm just gonna sail hard south for a while, actually.
Okay.
Now, in my single player, all of my... Oh my lord, what just happened there? Can I actually even move? In my single player, on the main island, there was a lot of shenanigans. But the merchant was on the first island I was on. Makes me a little bit worried. Because from what I was reading, he's always on the first island.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Did any of you see a merchant early and insult
I
them
did
so
not.
bad they never returned?
Probably.
Okay.
It may be that tiny little island that I spotted with the telescope. Rhapsody, I'm assuming you're on the raft right now.
Yep.
Okay, keep going west northwest. Well, actually,
Yeah.
from where you are now, north northwest.
Uh,
That little island might still be considered part of our starter island chain. Might even actually be something that we can walk to. It might be that shallow. So the merchant may be there.
Sure. I'll check it out.
Because that's going to be a problem if it's not the case. We absolutely do need stuff that the merchant has.
Oh.
Hey,
So,
Vac,
Orbital, I can say that there was just a blank sea for a bunch of time to the south, so I don't think it's huge.
I have a funny feeling that I've reached the top of the map as well, to be honest.
So is that actually not that large?
I think it's wide more than tall, to be honest.
That's good.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I mean, east, west of the island. West of the island. Is there anything around that area?
I just tried to find the area Arvak's talking about, but I ended up back on our basic island.
Basically,
so
you just
I'm
go
gonna-
immediately to the west. You'll hit that island.
Got it.
Wanda, could you give me building privileges?
Yes, I can.
Also-
Sorry. I was going to say, by the way, keep an eye on your chat. I think somebody's going from chat to chat between
Yeah,
the both of us to be
happy
terrible.
goop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorted. Thanks for that.
Yep. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. I think I'm gonna just base mom for a little while.
Good
Alright.
idea.
Can I just say, how garbage is it that you can't use the map when you're in the raft? Like, when you're controlling the raft, you can't open the map?
Why would you want to focus on anything except the banging tunes at that point, though, my man?
Yeah, I know, but the tunes come in through your ears. The map goes in through your eyes.
It's a good point. I found the merchant, by the way. It was on that island you were talking about.
The little one that we can't read. Oh.
You do need a raft to get here as well. I do not believe you can walk.
Yeah. No, you
That
absolutely
is
cannot.
glorious then. Let me just make sure that my monkeys are shared.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
What we got?
I found another island.
Things.
It's good news.
Okay, this one. Right, punk. I'm stealing a chest.
Ooh. Alright. One of your monkeys might have accidentally taken damage on my watch, Evek. Terribly sorry.
They heal. They actually heal pretty quick.
Thank goodness.
All of my monkeys are with me.
Okay, whose have I got then? I've definitely kidnapped 2 monkeys.
They might just be loose monkeys.
They could be mine.
Can
I wouldn't
And
know, though.
Rhapsody's like, I have no idea.
I-
Monkeys.
I can't
they're
control them.
somewhere."
Exactly. I would be an awful parent. I mean, they might be mine.
I can't
It's fine if you're taking care of them.
I can't control them, so whoever doesn't have shared monkeys on, that's who they could be.
Okay, mine are shared, so.
Okay.
Right. Got a new lore entry also. For that, I felt so bad in my first taste, like my single player first taste I built a raft in a puddle. When I started building the raft, I didn't realize it was actually like a landlocked sea. And by sea, I'm being incredibly generous. I just didn't see how tiny this puddle of water was. So I got to sail and listen to the music for all of about 10 seconds. I felt like such a derp. It was like the culmination of the entire episode. It's like, yeah, we're going to go on a raft and we're going to end the... Oh, right. Okay. Well. So that's a thing that just happened.
Those kinds of moments are just perfect because you couldn't recreate them if you tried, but
No.
they are the most memorable thing from those series, like, easily.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And the music when you're sailing is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
So good.
It's got to be really like a weird contrast to have that soaring kind of like motivational music in the background as you recognize, wait a second, this is inland.
Yes.
We're going on an
Uh,
adventure
yeah.
to the other side of this bay.
Yeah. And again, I was being incredibly generous when I said it was a landlocked sea.
Mhm.
It was a puddle. I was so frustrated when I was like, really? Oh my god.
Okay, so what is the merchant trade? What's the sort of mechanic there?
So the merchant is currently locked until I return to him with 3 ropes.
Okay.
3 ropes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. By the way, for those of you with the random monkeys, they might have actually been mine. Apparently, I have to share monkeys with you guys as well.
Oh.
I had no idea.
That's cool.
I assumed. I guess it makes sense. Okay. I'm getting closer to fixing the monkey situation. I'm trying to teach one to build, and it's not working. It's like he wants a tool, but he has a multi-tool, and this offends him in some way.
Hey, Raps.
Just quickly getting the resources for these ropes. If you have valuable sellables on you, I'd recommend coming up
I
in
do
this
not have
direction.
valuable sallables. I instead have monkeys. So I'm going to teach to nab things.
Does
Oh, really?
Up and to the left from where you are as well.
My monkey can't put things into a chest carried by another monkey. That is so disappointing. That is so incredibly disappointing. I'm so ultra disappointed in you, Isham. My lord.
Only the host can purchase labyrinth keys.
Oh,
yeah, this is
well,
open
that
for you.
sucks.
Does anyone know
Okay.
what we should be looking for in other islands, by the way? Is there anything that we really need right now?
Anything new and
Right
interesting,
now.
really.
There's the green gems for the teleporters, but
Yeah.
I don't know about anything else.
Oh, Blood Moon.
Yep.
What the hell? Huh.
This monkey wants a bloody red gem. My
Mm-hmm.
lord,
Yeah,
monkey meal is fine. Red gem. Yeah,
they're
relax.
real picky. There's a monkey on the other island who wants a golden idol straight out of Spelunky.
Wow.
That's worth 10,000 gold, my man. I could hire a person to do your job for that.
Next thing we know, Orbital is.
Well, Except for hiring that person. Hiring that person 100% is just gonna. Hiring that person is. Ow.
Oh.
hiring that person is pain.
Sorry. The goblins showed up and were attacking, and I was trying to
right.
figure out how the hell to fight again. Okay, I am just mildly lost. Things are
For the record,
happening, and I'm
Raps,
trying to fix these
my,
monkeys.
I've got 3 combat monkeys with us.
Oh,
I-
hell yes.
I was
don't
trying
think there
to.
Actually, no, 2 combat monkeys.
Sorry. I was watching Alexa play Spelunky earlier, and it seemed like those hired help people were not actually worth it.
Yeah, I believe they are an active detriment a lot in Spelunky, and people just intend to kill them as early as they can in order to avoid that.
Fair, if a little bit harsh.
Yeah, especially because, like, if it's your first time watching Spelunky and you're not aware of that being the kind of meta, it looks like you've just found someone, rescued them, and then murdered them in cold blood for no reason.
Yeah.
What the?
I need. Grass.
I'm gonna quickly set sail for the southwest. I saw another cluster of islands down here.
Aye. Oh, actually, while I'm down here, I should use my my spyglass as well. Let me know if this affects anything for you.
All right, Orbital, I'm on your side now. As soon as Avek said that, I was like, oh, I should open the map, but I'm sailing.
Yep. It's garbage.
You got me. You really found the sleeper.
Well, there is definitely an island down there to the southwest, and you're heading towards it right now.
Oh, actually, this will solve it for us. Did you already have the ability to see that before using your spyglass?
Yes. Like, it's reasonably well mapped for me as well. I'm just kind of
Cool.
cleaning out the ocean with this spyglass.
If you didn't do that mapping, then I did with my spyglass previous.
Ah, okay, that's perfect then. You're not getting a gem. I don't care how cute you ask. My lord.
Soon we're just going to find a monkey that has a little speech bubble above it that says, "Your firstborn."
Yes.
Land ho! We found Dustcalder.
Okay, I am going to want to grab some rocks from down here, I'm going to say.
God, I don't think I'm cut out to be an explorer, to be honest.
How about a survivalist, though?
That doesn't even warrant a response, to be honest.
How rude. Will you break things down, though? I've got a monkey here that's refusing to learn. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm trying to deal with that on my end. They're very finicky.
They are a bit sometimes, yeah.
They're becoming self-aware. Isn't this how evolution happens?
I mean, there's a lot of theories about how evolution happens. I'm not sure there's much of a consensus yet, though.
I'm regretting leaving you guys in charge of putting this base together. I understand nothing, and it is filled with spears.
What's the matter?
Yeah,
Don't want it?
I think someone may have set up spears without a limit on how they were crafted, how many of them
Yep.
were made. On the plus side, infinite amounts of combat monkeys.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to just leave. Come back later.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this corner in the in the map that I found, I'm now just creating my own base here. This is now the Raptator ship.
The Raptator ship. That's fantastic.
I
I approve so hard.
So wait, is Orbital like part of that? Because the name kind of implies.
It does, actually.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Patties, you're welcome to the island if you'd like.
I
don't
literally,
think.
I literally think that we are the furthest two characters from each other at this moment in time.
All right.
You
As
sound so
your
disappointed.
not so legal representative, I would caution you against this, if only because I've seen what Orbital does to his teammates.
What are you talking about?
Like,
What are you talking about?
I was hanging out on Wholesome Craft for a good long while today, and the amount of times Orbital slayed Dane was concerning.
It's look, I'm telling you, it's a health to time ratio. Honestly, the more times that you're able to quicken somebody else's demise, the quicker they respawn. It's a strategy. I'm telling you. Don't get too attached to food.
Don't get too attached to life either.
Yeah, and that's true.
Can we just sell random junk to the merchant?
I think we can. Trying to work out.
Also,
So
for
we've got
reference,
a lot of clubs.
I have a vault up here as well. I don't know how worthwhile it would be coming all the way up here to do it, but it's here.
I would come up and do that, but we are the furthest two characters apart at the moment.
That's yeah. It's very true.
Maybe we're in like a Hancock situation. We get more powerful the further apart we are. Is that not a movie people just casually reference?
I
He was the last of his kind.
I-
though, so.
I
I
don't
remember
think it was
the-
that they got more powerful the further apart they were. They got more weak the closer they were. And I think that's
yeah.
a subtle but
Yeah.
important difference.
Yeah, exactly. Their baseline was not human.
Yes, their baseline was just powerful. And it became more human the more time they spent in each other's company.
That was a great film, though. Honestly, cracking film.
It certainly wasn't as bad as it seemed like the general consensus on it seemed to be at the time.
A lot of people gave it a lot of shtick, and I don't think it deserved it. It was all right.
So many clubs. Why are there so many clubs in here? Which one of you monsters was in charge of that?
Probably wasn't.
I'm
me.
just gonna say me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I
Reps
don't
me.
think it was me, but I'm gonna say it's me because no one else owned up to it, and I want you to have an answer to this question. I don't want this to be a mystery hanging over your head, friend.
Raps is good, people. Confirmed.
Or is
Meanwhile,
it the
I'm
wrong
over here
way
on
and
Rabbit
it was me?
Island, trying to just eat all of the things. Also mining with arrows. Because
Yeah,
honestly, so much more efficient.
it is super efficient,
It's
right?
a strategy. It's a real strat.
It's like in Factorio where you don't harvest trees. You hit them with grenades. Grenades are the lumberjack meta in Factorio.
No? An army of robots is the way to do it. If you're using grenades, that's child's play.
Man. Wanda coming in there with the truth bombs. Dude,
Look.
savage.
The moment I get logistics robots, anytime I play Factorio, what goes first? The trees. All trees. And then I grow them back because I realize pollution is actually kind of a problem.
Normal people can't grow trees back in Factorio, Wanda.
Oh yeah.
Can you not? Oh yeah,
No,
you're right.
good
That is a
Wanda
modded
with the
thing.
casual cheating. My lord.
It's not cheating. It
I
is
made a
you
terrible
li-
mistake and I destroyed ecology, and then I realized that that was a bad thing to do. So I undid it.
I mean, at least you recognized that and undid it, Wanda.
Yeah. I modified the universe so I could fix it. I fixed the universe. You're welcome. And then I made Orbital do it because I had other things to
I
do.
enjoy deforestation. It's actually quite fun.
How do you get the chest monkey to follow you?
You just tell him to follow you and then give him a chest.
Because I have a monkey standing around with a chest over his head, and I don't actually know how to tell him to strictly follow me. Okay. You guys made so much trash. Why? I'm just like finding endless amounts of animal traps that were just thrown into a chest instead of ever being deployed.
Yeah, that was definitely Rhapsody.
Yeah, certainly. I don't believe I have the formula for the animal trap unlocked yet, but it was me somehow.
Yes, it's exactly what somebody who committed the crime would say.
Oh, that's how you tell somebody to follow you.
I'm sort of just clearing up this island. And by clearing up, I mean like just removing everything that's living that I can kill off it.
Did you guys yoink all of the rafts?
There should be an extra one. Didn't we all have like a personal raft?
I think there might have been 3.
Yeah. Because I can't go sell things or buy things without a raft. Can
On
somebody
the
come
plus
pick me
side,
up?
you could look at this as an opportunity. You know what your purpose is.
Ah, yeah. Clean up after you schmucks.
Says the guy right at the beginning, said, I want to be the base mom. We're just giving you a life purpose.
I said after last time I'm gonna try and fix what you guys broke with the monkey madness last time.
Monkey madness.
It's concerning.
It is a game about training monkeys to do things and eventually having them take over the world and probably sink part of it, and then later on some spaceman comes from the future. I mean, I may be projecting a little bit about what the game is about, but it's roughly about that. More or less. Also, there's a samurai? No, is that... someone got crushed by a boulder, though. And there's nothing on them. How disappointing.
Yeah, sorry, I did already loot. That was a lore entry.
I was looking at the lore, though. We're very far in the future. We're in like 28 something. Or at least there are lore entries of that time. We may be much further than 28.
So is this going to be one of those scenarios of we go into a labyrinth and there's like futuristic technology in there kind of situation?
Oh, like in RimWorld, where you dig into the mountain and suddenly there's 15 androids that are coming to destroy your base.
That never happened in RimWorld.
Sorry, only for me then. I guess that's just probably because I play terribly.
Does that also happen in Subnautica? I haven't played it through yet.
It happens in every game that I play. Oh, you're not talking about me playing terribly.
Oh.
I wouldn't.
If only Orbital was streaming, I would send my chat over there right now to lift his spirits a little
I
bit.
don't want. I don't want.
A little bit annoying.
Sorry, I've got my battle monkeys to keep me company.